girlies, it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be unboxing some Revolution Christmas goodies. I feel like this is like a tradition. Really? Anyways, let's just pretend that didn't happen. This is kind of becoming a tradition. I think this is the third year that I'm unboxing Revolution Christmas stuff, and I'm so thankful to Revolution for sending it to me. However, this year I did just ask for specific sets rather than getting sent everything. So this year I have just gone ahead and picked out certain sets that I'm interested in, and we're just gonna go through them. But before we jump into the unboxing, today's video is sponsored by ShopTagger, which you guys know I love. ShopTagger is an amazing web app that you just attach to your web browser, and you can save products to your ShopTagger. Makeup, skincare, hair, all of that good stuff. You can save it to your ShopTagger and they will notify you either via email or push notifications and let you know when things go on sale, which we all love a good sale, and also when things come back into stock. So we all know how expensive holiday shopping can be, buying products for other people, which is why I use ShopTagger to help me save some money. So this is how easy it is to attach ShopTagger to your browser. Just like that, it is installed. You will need to create an account, and this is how your dashboard will look. You can also create lists so you can keep everything organized. You can make new lists. I made a new one for gifts since it's that time of year. So say you want to add this to your ShopTagger, you just click the little icon and then you can notify when any price change, and then you can add it to your specific list. I'm adding it to gifts, and you save it. It's super simple, really easy, but really helpful. They also have this amazing feature where when you go to the checkout page, they will tell you if you have any coupons you can use or discount codes, so you end up paying the best price for the products that you want, which is amazing. So if you do want to go ahead and install ShopTagger, make sure you guys check out the link in my description box. They're also having a giveaway for the holidays, and they're actually giving away $1,000. Like, what? You could win $1,000. It's open to anyone that has a ShopTagger account, or if you create one, so new and old users get to enter. All you have to do is tag 2 products to your ShopTagger in the month of December. Entries are valid from the 1st to the 14th of December, and the winner will be contacted on the 15th via email. It's not in collaboration with me, so I won't be announcing the winner, but ShopTagger will be, you know, emailing the person. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Revolution palettes. These are the Precious Stone collection. They do have other ones like a green one and a silver one, but these are the 2 that I was the most interested in, so these are the 2 that I asked for. The first one is the Ruby palette, and this is what it looks like. It has gorgeous pinks and a purple, and it has just like rosy tones in here, and the formula of these shimmers here in the middle are stunning. Really creamy but really pigmented shimmers. So this is what this one looks like. The only thing that I'm not really a fan of is this is gritty glitter on the top here. It doesn't have like a lamination. It does feel pretty rough, but I do have to say I don't notice any glitters coming off on my fingers, which is good, but it just feels really like gritty. The next palette is the Rose Quartz palette, and this one is like the gold type of packaging, and then it has a neutral type of color story on the inside. Loads of golds and pinks and very neutral type of palette, but I really am drawn to the smoky dark section down here, possibly because I have a smoky eye on. I'm just like living for the dark smoky colors right now. But they do also have some gorgeous transition colors in here, really nice shimmers. These type of goldy colors are just gorgeous. Look at that. This would be such a good present for someone that loves neutral, you know, palettes, or just loves wearing neutral colors every day, and it's only like £10 I believe, so really affordable as a gift. So now moving on to the sets, the first one that I have here on the table is You Are the Revolution. In here you get an 8-piece brush collection, 2 lip glosses, baking powder, blush palette, matte liquid lipstick, illuminating fixing spray, highlighter palette, and eyeshadow palette. So basically a full face worth of stuff, kind of. I'm not going to be talking about the prices of the sets in this video, but of course everything will be linked down below in case you are interested in picking anything up. You can also go ahead and add it to your ShopTagger, because Revolution does work on ShopTagger, and typically after Christmas loads of these sets will go on sale. So if you don't manage to get them for Christmas but you want them, then definitely, you know, snag it after Christmas, because they usually go up to like half price if it's still available. That's the thing, you run the risk of it selling out. The packaging of this box is gorgeous, typical black and rose gold, and this is what the inside looks like. So when you first open it up, you see the highlighter palette and also the eyeshadow palette. I do believe the eyeshadow palette I have already. It's from their collection 2 years ago, but it's in different packaging in terms of it doesn't have the lamination. I remember when this palette first launched, it did have the lamination lamination on the front, but it's exactly the same shades on the inside. I talk about this palette, like I used to talk about this palette all the time when it first came out. It's a warm tone lover's dream. If you know someone that loves warm tone colors, they would love this. You can also buy this palette individually, I believe. I haven't checked the website recently, but back when this came out, you could buy this individually. But the shades in here are stunning. You have fiery oranges and reds and deep purpley tones. Really, really gorgeous eyeshadow palette. And then you also get the highlighter palette in here, which looks like this, suitable for multiple skin tones, so it doesn't matter who you're buying this set for, they can use, you know, some shades in here. And this year it comes in like red packaging. I feel like in the previous years it used to be black packaging, but the red is very festive, very, you know, Christmas appropriate. And then also in the top layer there is a setting spray in here, which also comes in red packaging. I just can't seem to get it out. There we go. So this is a illuminating setting spray, and it has 50 milliliters in here. So then you take this layer out and you have another layer underneath with more products. You could probably use this as like a storage tray to hold your makeup. That's how I'll be using it anyway. So you get a blush palette in here, which is very kind of pinky toned, which also has some baked highlighters in here. These are not the shades that I would go for. I don't feel like they're gonna show up that great on my skin tone. I do prefer like deeper plummy type of, you know, orangey type of blushes. These would just look very like white cast type of colors on me. Then you also get a baking powder in this gorgeous packaging. I love this kind of burgundy color. I love it. And this is in the shade, it doesn't have a shade, but to me it looks yellow. It looks like banana. Yeah, it definitely looks like a banana shade. You guys see that? And then the last thing in this layer is 3 lip products. You get 2 liquid lipsticks, which is the red and this pinky type of nude. And then you get a lip gloss, which is this gorgeous brownie nude. You know I would wear this every single day. If you watch my videos, this is practically what I wear every day. You've got another storage box in here, and then you've got a brush set. You've got the full complete brush set. So you get a big fan brush, and I really, really love Revolution brushes. They're really good quality, really soft brushes, really good brush set. Once again, loving the burgundy red type of handles in there. Okay, so let me talk about this one next, since we've already kind of covered it in the last set. So this is their brush collection, and I think it's the exact same as the one that comes in the box. No, it's different. It's got different brushes actually. It's got a flat top foundation brush over here. Oh my god, my lighting's going crazy. Is that better? Yeah, it's got a flat top foundation brush, a fan brush. It doesn't have the big fluffy fan brush. It has a powder brush, contour brush, a flat brush. So there are different brushes in here. You also get a brush cleaner. But once again, I absolutely love the color of these brushes. I feel like last year they were light nudie peachy color, but I feel like the dark burgundy is so much more festive, and I really like this color. And I still use my Revolution brushes from the collection 2 years ago and last year as well. So they definitely last, and they wash really well. They don't shed and like break apart. They're really, really good quality brushes. Okay, so the next set I'm going to talk about is this lip set. So this is called the Lip Revolution Nudes. I do believe they have a reds collection as well, but I don't wear red that often to have a whole collection of it. I'd prefer to go for the nudes. And in this set you get 9 lipsticks and 3 lip kits, and the boxes are designed so pretty and like so sturdy. You can definitely keep it and use it as makeup storage. So like take the plastic thing out, and then you can just like store all of your lipsticks in here, or whatever jewelry, whatever you want to store in here. So this is how this one looks, and you get tons of lip products in here. 3 lip kits, 1 metallic, 1 matte, and another metallic. Actually, I thought one would be gloss. So yeah, in the lip kits you get a lip liner and then a matching lipstick, gloss, liquid lipstick. So this is the shade We Rule, and it's a really kind of pinky champagne type of color. To me it feels like a gloss formula, but I'm not sure if it dries down. Really pigmented. You could use it as a gloss like lip topper or something if you want a bit of shine. Oh, you also get the Glory kit, which I absolutely love. The lip liner in this, I use it all the time. It's like my favorite lip liner. The Glory lip liner is like the perfect dark brown to go with any nude. And then of course you get the liquid lipstick as well. I'm not really a fan of liquid lipsticks, apart from today of course. I was testing new makeup, that's why, but typically I stick to glosses, which is why I don't rave about this. But this lip liner, obsessed. Okay, so you get 4 of the Renaissance lipsticks and they're all gorgeous nude shades. You get Vow, which I love. You get Vintage, which I also love. And then you get Triumph, which I love as well. Then you get Awaken, which is more of a pinky nude, which I don't typically go for, but these 3 are gorgeous nudie browns that will suit multiple skin tones. So really happy about that. I'm glad that they're not all pinky nudes, light nudes. They're really nice and deep brownie nudes, which I love. And then in this set you also get the Soph Revolution lipsticks, all 3 of them. So Syrup, which is kind of like a light brownie nude once again. You get Cake, which is kind of like a pinky nude, and then Fudge, which I believe is the dark brownie nude. So you get the whole collection of the Soph lipsticks in here. And then last but not least, you get 2 of their kind of standard line, one rose gold and one matte. Oh, you get Matte Chauffeur, which is a really like best-selling shade for them. It's a really light nude but really good for multiple skin tones as well. I can use it, I just prefer Vow, which is the other nude you get in here. And then you get this one, which is a pink, and it's called Lust, which I probably will put in a giveaway because pink is not really you know. So if you know someone that loves nude lipsticks, they will love this set. So the last 2 sets I have are chocolate I Heart Revolution type of sets. The first one is the I Heart Revolution Chocolate Heart, which they also had last year, but I believe it's different palettes in this one. So you get the honey chocolate, the gingerbread chocolate, toffee apple and marshmallow heart highlighter, which I don't think I have any of them. So if you are a collector of all of the chocolate heart palettes, I don't think you would have these ones. They don't sound familiar to me, so I feel like they're new. And it just comes in such cute packaging. They should bring this out for Valentine's as well, because look how cute. Once you take the lid off, this is what they look like on the inside. 3 chocolate palettes and then a highlighter. Let's go ahead and open these up. So the first one I have here is the toffee apple. Oh, this one is a face palette. Okay, so this is what this one looks like. I don't feel like this would work for my skin tone at all. Like, they're really quite light shades. That's a shame, but no, if you are fair light, this will definitely work for you, but on my skin tone, no girl. No girl. It's a write-off. It's going in a giveaway. The next palette I have here is the honey palette, which looks like this. It literally looks like honey dripping. How cool. And this is these are the shades on the inside. That doesn't look really honey to me. That looks like pink strawberry. No, there's literally no mattes in this palette. I love you, Revolution, but what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Where's the browns? Where's the honey yellows and the honey oranges? And it's just pink and pop of green. This doesn't really scream honey to me. I don't know, guys. What are you thinking? Let's see what the last palette looks like before I give my verdict on this set. So the last palette in here is the gingerbread palette. Usually I have something good to say. Something. I don't feel like the color stories are making sense to me personally. Like, there's no mattes in here, there's no cohesion, there's no like, I don't look at this palette and think, yeah, I can make this look and I can put this and that together. It's very like mixed matched, how do you say it? Once again, the majority of the palette is shimmer. The only matte is this light shade and this light shade, and then possibly this one, but it has a slight shimmer to it. But everything else is shimmery, and it just I'm not a fan, guys. I don't really like this set. It's a shame because I like the idea of getting 3 chocolate palettes, but I don't like the shade selection. You don't look at this and then when you look on the inside, it doesn't match to me. Like, you don't look gingerbread, you know. I don't know. I would prefer they just went straight neutral browns, to be honest. I'm not a neutral lover, but for the sake of gingerbread, the theme. And then last but not least, we have the marshmallow heart from this set, and this is a really light icy highlighter, which wouldn't work for me. Okay, so last but not least, guys, I have the chocolate vault here, and I really hope this is a good set. In here you get the mint chocolate palette, which I do already have, the chocolate orange palette, which I do already have. I really like the chocolate orange, white chocolate palette, milk chocolate palette, elixir glow palette, cookies and cream palette, marshmallow palette, fruit and nut palette, raspberry lip gloss, marshmallow lip gloss, and toffee lip gloss. You get tons of products in here. By the way, guys, if you do like something that I don't like, of course, buy it. It's literally just personal preference at the end of the day. If you look at that gingerbread palette and think you can make like loads of looks from it, you like the kind of mismatched style, then definitely go for it. Please don't let my opinion like steer you off of it. We all like different things. I typically like dark, smoky, you know, colorful palettes, which not everyone does like, so it's totally fine if you do like these light shimmery palettes, please. So this is what the box looks like. It's purple, and this is actually my favorite type of purple, like that violet type of, oh, deep. I love it. Wow, this is exactly the same layout as the one from last year, but it does have different palettes in here. That purple chocolate palette is calling my name. I hope the shades inside are gorgeous. So this is the fruit and nut palette, and do you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna play a little game. I'm gonna try guess the shades on the inside just by looking at the outside, and I'm hoping this has like purples and browns and dark smoky colors. That's just what I hope, but let's see. Okay, it's got purples in here. We've got like a random green as well, but I don't see any deep dark colors to put on the outer V. That's my main thing with these palettes. There's no deep dark smoky outer V colors. They're all quite light, transition, easy breezy type of colors, apart from that green, of course, which is rather random in my opinion. But I'm not disappointed in this palette. It's decent. I mean, I look at it and I could come up with possibly 1 or 2 looks just like by looking at it, but I'm not blown away by the shade selection. If I was gonna go for a purple palette, I would probably go for their chocolate violet, is it? That one has gorgeous purples in there, like slight blue purples, really nice shades in there. Okay, so this is the white chocolate palette, which I believe I already have. It is like neutral tones, yeah. So this is actually one of their original chocolate bar palettes. If you notice, there's no names on the palette. It's literally just the shades, which is how their old chocolate palettes used to be. So this is a typical standard chocolate neutral palette. This shade selection is stunning for the everyday person that loves neutrals, you know, goes to work and just needs a quick brown to put in the crease. This shade selection is gorgeous. The shimmers, the mattes, there's enough like to make multiple looks. Another one from their old collection is the chocolate orange palette. Once again, it doesn't have the names on the palette. That's how you know it's from the old collection. But this is what the gingerbread palette should have been, guys. Orangey, brown, neutrals. Does this not just scream gingerbread to you? But also it does scream chocolate orange. It has oranges and chocolate browns. Really, really nice, well put together. Gorgeous mattes in here. You only get 4 shimmers, 5, 6 shimmers in here. Tons of mattes to put in your crease and outer V. Really well put together palette. Really love this. I do already have it, so it will be in a giveaway. Another palette that I do already have is the mint palette. Once again, really, really well put together palette. I still feel like this palette could have been a bit more green, but it's still cohesive. I feel like there's enough mattes to make a look. I feel like if you're a neutral lover but you want to dabble in a tiny bit of green, this is a great palette, because majority of the palette is neutral. But if you wanted to throw like a green on your lid but browns in the crease, you could do that, or do like a green lower lash line. So the other 2 palettes in this vault I think I haven't seen before, so I'm really not sure what the shade selection is going to be. This is a black and white palette. I have no idea what could be put in here. Cookies and cream is black and white, right? So the packaging goes, I just feel like I'm gonna open this up and see pinks and purples. Is it just me? Oh, we got some blues. We've got some cool tones in here. So we've got like purple, dark, smoky, greens, blues, really unique color selection. This is decent. This is a good shade selection. And then last but not least, we have the marshmallow palette. I'm expecting airy fairy pinks in this palette. So let's go ahead and see. I'm gonna let you guys see at the same time that I do. Oh, it's a blush palette. That makes sense, I get it. And these blushes don't look too bad, guys. I think I could definitely like make them work. I haven't put blush on today. Should I try some? I think I'm just gonna like dip into these 2 here and let's see if it'll show up. Okay, I can see that. Personally, I don't think it will be my go-to blush palette, just because I have ones that I prefer. I love their Revolution Pro. Let me get it. Look how dirty this is, guys. I know I speak about this all the time, but I use it all the time. This is their peach palette, and you guys see the darkness in these shades, like compared to this palette here. Then we have 2 mini little chocolate bar palettes. We have the milk chocolate palette. I believe these are face palettes. Yeah, so you get a bronzer in here and then like a under eye setting powder. Once again, this is not for my skin tone. This would be for like light, fair skin tones, possibly medium, not quite sure, but for me personally this is lighter than my skin tone, so definitely won't work as a face palette. And then the other one is the gold elixir, which has gorgeous packaging. Let's see, this one is a highlighter, so you get 2 highlighters in here, very light highlighters, light champagne-y colors. Once again, not really for me. I feel like I could possibly get away with this pinky one, but rarely, like And then last but not least, you get 3 lip products in here. I believe they're all lip glosses. Yeah, they're all lip glosses. So you get a darker pink, a light, very, what is this, cool toned pink, and then a caramel type of brown. This could be an interesting nude. So yeah, that is the Chocolate Vault, which comes with what, 8 palettes, including the mini ones. So 6 large and then 2 mini and then 3 lip products, which is a lot of product basically, guys. I feel like if you were buying this set for a makeup lover that has light, medium skin tone, they will absolutely love it. I would just say if you're buying this set for someone that has deep or deep dark skin tones, maybe think twice and shop around and see what else Revolution has to offer. But that's the thing about these Christmas sets. I feel like most brands try go for like universal shades, but either side of the spectrum always will get left out. Like the really deep dark and then the really fair won't always, you know, be able to use everything in the set, but that's just the way it is. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on all of the sets I unboxed, and also if you have your eyes on any other sets, because like I said, they do have tons of sets on their website, but these are just the ones that piqued my interest and I wanted to see for myself and get my hands on. Some of these products will be in a Instagram giveaway very soon, so make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, and definitely check out the ShopTagger link in my description box, and don't forget to enter their giveaway because you could win $1,000, girl. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Take care. Bye.